going on, guys? Let's check out Hasan crying and trying to go after Tim Pool through Andrew Schulz. Andrew Schulz been kind of wilding a lot lately, but whatever. Let's see what he has to say.
Do they have their own website, or how do you watch
on YouTube
still?
What do you think is that?
I thought the podcast got taken off YouTube.
No, got demonetized. That's the new
What
way.
does that mean?
That's so funny. That was such a good bar. Specifically when he said, I watch him only when I'm angry at my wife. You know what else is fire, though? Here's Andrew Schulz ripping into Fresh and Fit. Myron, you are a sensitive, talentless, bottom-feeding grifter. Your life's work is renting women and regurgitating other people's talking points. Your arms are not developed enough for the t-shirts you wear, and your co-host is pimping you. Merry Christmas. Because Myron Gaines and Andrew Schulz and Akash Singh are some of the biggest snakes on YouTube.
Well,
Their ultimate flip.
I don't care. Sometimes I react to things like, this is like years after the fact, though. This is a hot minute ago.
Flagrant. Why are they saying that? Because apparently this happened.
My man's from Fresh and Fit was like, yo, damn, yo, that dude still hating on us, man.
Wait, what's up with Fresh and Fit? Are they still doing it?
They cooling.
But are they still doing the pod?
Yeah, of course, you mean they're still doing it. You not watching?
I didn't know that they're still doing the pod.
Where can you think they died?
Damn, dude. That's rough. As I know from personal experience, if there's one thing that these guys hate is when you call them irrelevant, okay? When you say they are not relevant enough to pay attention to, they lose their minds. Why do I know this? Because I've done it many times.
I was going to say this because you had beef with Fresh and Fit and you was running from a debate from them and you told me, you don't get enough views.
It's over.
Y'all ran, bro. Y'all ran.
I don't think I've ever gotten a DM from you.
Okay. All right, man. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God.
We've definitely communicated that we could have this discussion. I mean,
I'm down.
Right
like I said, I'm down. Get your clout up. If there's like enough, if you guys are doing enough damage to the
you're literally talking to them right now, though. Get your clout up, and that shows this is what he does this for. Clout. That is all.
Discourse. Then I'll have a conversation with you guys directly. How about that?
It's about fear. You are scared right now because you understand that when it comes to intersexual dynamics, you are incompetent. You are incompetent. You don't know all the details, yet you're still speaking. The difference between me and you is I don't speak on something unless I know it.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It seems to me like you are talking about things that you don't know anything about. Also, your co-host talks about women all the time. I feel like he has no idea. Like if I were to ask, if I wanted to learn about how women are, I think you guys are the last people I would go to get advice.
Really?
Yes, dude.
Okay.
Anyway, look.
What's the alternative? You, Hasan? Nigga, no. That don't even sound right.
There are bigger and more successful misogynists that I'm willing to debate. It's all the same shit anyway. But when you guys get the clout up, like
your arguments are weak, bro. All right, dude, it's fine. You can run, but we are way more relevant than you are.
I'm running. Dude, I believe you. I believe you. Congratulations on your success.
Us first. We never talked about you. All right?
Bro, what are you doing? You're like a grown-ass man. You're about to cry on this phone call because I don't want to talk.
Why? Because he proved the point. You spoke about them. How are you saying that they need to get their clout up for you to debate them if you talked about them? And you're also talking to them right now.
Any longer. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit. God damn.
Yeah, I'm keeping it factual, bro.
Very emotional, bro.
You are keeping it factual with holding back tears over here because I don't want to talk to you guys any longer than the 4 hours that I gave you. Holy shit.
4 hours.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're not. This is out of your wheelhouse.
If a girl chirped me this hard.
You didn't give Fresh and Fit 4 hours, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I think you were talking to academics and then he eventually brought them on. You didn't talk to Fresh and Fit for 4 hours.
The conversation would have been over. I guess I am sexist for giving you this much time.
No, I don't know. Maybe
they got demonetized. You know, it was a minor setback for a major comeback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, don't laugh like that. That was disrespectful.
Yeah. They're talking about Fresh and Fit. The misogyny.
DJ, that's a Destiny with too many woke people crying on the screen. DJ Academics, right? I don't know why he even come on this damn podcast, fam. It seems like Schulz just invites people there so he could take shots at them or people that they're really close to. He does it in a really like passive, nasty way, right? Which is like, I'm a comedian, ha ha ha. And it's like, nah, you're getting off your personal, just, I guess, problems with certain people. through their friendships.
Bros podcast. Ironically, I think part of the reason why Fresh and
I think I said Destiny because we just did a reaction. If you watching me on live, what's up? Go check out my clips. If you watching this clip, go check me out on Twitch.
Fit is like no longer as popping is because they kind of popped off early on by being super edgy and saying like, you know, women are bitches or whatever.
Because unfortunately, most women don't come pre-assembled. Back in the 1950s, etc., we had religion, we had society shame, we had the fear of God, etc. All these things were training wheels that...
Yeah, this guy would have popped off in the 1950s. It's like, bro, do you think you would have had an easy going in the 1950s? Like, what are you saying right now? Like, what? Are you okay? Like, you're not...
He's not talking about like his career. He's talking about relationships. If I'm not mistaken.
On the team, brother, especially not in the 1950s. You know what I mean? 1950s, they were still shitting on Catholics back then. You know what I mean? They could not even comprehend what a black Muslim man, what that would look like. Okay. Malcolm X had not invented Islam for black people yet. Okay.
Nigga, what? Hold on. Wait. All right. Let's just move on, bro. He's going crazy. Whoa. I was about to pause and say how cringe it was, and he just started going off.
The do you mean? This guy is like 1950s shit would have been so good for me in particular. Okay.
And this is a component of the society.
It comes down to simply to this. Privilege is invisible to those that have it. And women don't understand that they're given their $1 million up front. I always use the differences.
I'm not even, yo, Finn, that, my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, that was wild.
A woman is the equivalent to a trust fund baby, whereas a man is a self-made millionaire. And then what ends up happening is, and what I mean by that is that women get their value up front. When they turn 18 years old, they're effectively given access to $1 million, and it's up to them how they want to spend it. But then, you know, they're 30 years old, single at the bar, buying their own drinks. And then they say, what the hell? Where did all the good men go? I always say women basically mature once to start to buy their own drinks at the bar.
And it's I want to make sure it's clear. We're not saying absolutely, but there is a social tendency.
In general,
even in Miami itself, like a lot of girls, they come to Miami thinking, oh, you know what, I'm going to be taken care of. I'm going to be taken care of by sugar daddy, whatever, or just have a better job. But they realize it's not that easy. And then what do they turn to? OnlyFans. I can go online, sell my feet pictures, make 100K or 20K a month, and be chilling.
Chicks that before OF, those chicks that was doing that, and in turn to hitting that strip. Hitting that strip. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And getting, you know what?
Women get mad at me when I say that women in general have more opportunities.
This is just general. Incidentally, we should just know, this is just generalizing.
Oh,
you know,
no.
Generally what women do is...
Oh, no. Sam Cedar. Get this dude off my screen. Why are you even referencing him?
They go down to Miami, think they're going to get taken care of or get a job, and then they just go to OnlyFans. That's what women do.
That do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Generally, can make 100,000 just sell.
Not every woman, just generally.
And then there was like a ton of copycat podcasts that just flooded the marketplace. So then it just like flopped big time because now you could go to someone who's not as stupid as Fresh and Fit, I guess. Like The Yard. Yes, I'm talking about The Yard, the greatest misogyny podcast of all time. Fed and Fat. Oh my God. It's true. Anne, kapıdan benim yemeğimi verir misin? Bana uzatır mısın yemeğimi? Yeni yemek aldım. Anyway, let's finish this.
No, but tell us, so what's going on? Like, are they still... But
yeah, I don't know what language he was speaking just now. I got those so the first I thought, I'm like, man, speaking of Italian in this, holy smokes. Man, hitting with the ill switch up. But yeah, that caught me off guard.
But they're still doing the pod.
Still doing the pod, man.
That's fire.
Imagine if I just turned and I start speaking Swahili in here.
They got some different monetization strategies.
What else are they working on? What's their different monetization strategies?
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, what's their different monetization strategies?
Nah, hold on, man. I don't like how y'all... I feel like y'all been...
I wouldn't even have this conversation anymore. I'd be like, whatever. I'm not going to say why you roast people that I'm cool with, right? Especially not to their face.
You brought him up. I ain't bring him up. You brought him up. Don't be upset at us for shit you bring up.
Y'all praying on my man's downfall.
Praying on that? You asked me if we watched their podcast. I'm a 40-year-old man who's happy. Why would I watch that podcast?
Oh, shit.
I only watch it when I'm fighting with my wife. I'll be like, these guys get me. These guys understand, bro. They understand women.
Who do you watch when you fall off treadmills with your soft self? Who gets you then, nigga? You know what's crazy? Andrew Schulz, early in his career, he was talking all the stuff Fresh and Fit talk. In fact, he says worse than Fresh and Fit on a regular basis, and it's just swept under the rug, right? That's so cringe that he has this approach towards Fresh and Fit.
Every month I watch that shit.
Yo,
imagine me like not rocking with somebody and like going at them hard. You're like, what do they do? They're from the Bronx. Ain't you from the Bronx? Shh. Nigga, what are you doing? Watch some of his old stand-up, bro.
On the red days. On the red days.
Red day on Red Pill.
No, but for real, can you still watch it? Do they have their own website? Or how do you
it's on YouTube still. What do you think is that?
I thought the podcast got taken off YouTube.
No, got demonetized. That's the new
What
way.
does that mean?
That's so funny.
What
That
does
is
that
such
mean?
a fun. That
Idiotic.
see, okay, that's some comedian shit right there. Okay, that was such a good bar. Even from like the whole I'm a 40-year-old man who's happy. Why the I watch him? But specifically when he said I watch him only when I'm angry at my wife. That's a great joke, and it's so off the cuff. Funnily enough, Flagrant is how I discovered you. Wait, really? I got like long-term community subs after appearing on the Flagrant podcast. That's crazy.
Now, rumor
I never knew Hasan even went on there.
has it you might have been born in Turkey. Guys, I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist.
You said this wasn't a
bro.
gotcha show.
What the fuck?
Some people say New Jersey, but there's rumors on the internet saying that you were actually born.
I'm a U.S. citizen, baby.
But
That doesn't mean you weren't born.
or was that achieved before?
I don't think you think America would let some fucking dude be like, yeah, I actually was born here. If I wasn't actually born here,
You
that's
could be
crazy.
elected president doing that, from what I understand.
Yeah, me and Obama come from the same lineage, actually.
Wow. I can see it.
Also Muslim. I'm Muslim too. We got that connection.
There you go.
I should do that shit again. So then that's the reason why Myron got mad. So he said this, to which Myron responded, grifter, I've saved thousands of men from suicide, helped them get in shape, invest and create wealth, attract their dream girls, and live better lives. What have you done? Be born with a silver spoon in your mouth? And oh my God, he went with the read more. He wrote so much, bro. You're owned at that point. That's so sad. Dude, I told this guy one time to his face.
What's wrong with this nigga? Like, something is just wrong with Hasan, bro. I truly believe this.
That he's too irrelevant for me to debate him. And since then, he always is like rage posting apparently at the gym, calling me the F word and shit at like 2 a.m. He's like fantasizing at the gym about me and Ethan. That's weird, man. I just said, get your numbers up. That's all I said. Look, I'm on a downtrend too, you know? I feel you, brother. It happened. Unlike you, we didn't have to suck any industry dick from Joe Rogan or Charlemagne to grow. Since my arms aren't developed, how about you stop being an internet tough guy and put on some boxing gloves? Let's see how many jokes you can make with a swollen face. Yeah, dude, this is when you're perfectly sound. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, dude, you made fun of me. I'll punch you in the face, dog. Like, what are you, a caveman? Yeah, look, Fresh and Fit. I could be watching Lazan, but I'm lifting weights at 2 a.m., bro. I could be watching Lazan, F-word Abi, or Lethan Declines L3 podcast, but I'm here instead. Why would you be watching us at 2 a.m. at night? Stop. That's not food for you, fam.
People can watch whatever the hell they want to watch, right? Whatever your sleep schedule is ain't the sleep schedule of everyone in existence, nigga. Right? Like, I'll be sleeping like actually within the next few hours. That's my usual. Take a little nap, right? And then I'm up throughout the night because I'm recording, editing, right? Stuff like that. The hell is he talking about?
Fatty, no, don't even start with me. Ma'am, what are you looking at? I will bite your face. I swear to God. Yeah, you better get down. Do not call my daughter fat. I gave birth to her. Okay. I literally gave birth to her. I put her into this world. I could take her out. Okay. Right. She came out of my body. Mpreg. True.
I don't even know the hell he talking about. That's crazy. Son's a loser. Always gonna be a loser, man. Fresh and Fit, they make their mistakes. But come on, dude. This nigga digging in the old stuff like that. Whatever. Anybody got their opinion. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well.